Hey y'all, I have some news. It's not bad news, and I really wouldn't call it good news. Before I tell y'all the news, I have to be transparent with y'all about something because that's going to explain the news. I'm a private person, and I'm also an introvert. Talking about certain things is not easy for me to do because I'm not used to doing it. When it comes to like my struggles, my pain, my present, my past, and there's a lot of things about me I don't like to share it. I'm not used to sharing it, so it's not comfortable. And sometimes when I do share, because I'm not used to sharing, I will overshare, you know, and I always regret over sharing. And sometimes I regret just sharing just a piece of anything. I don't like it. But I do know that your testimony can help other people, and your testimony can also help you because the Word of God says we are set free by the power of our testimony. And there's something else in that scripture. But y'all get my gist. I don't want to be one of those content creators who every time you see, they're only showing a highlight reel. Because that is what social media is full of. It's full of people only showing highlight reels of their life. They're not showing their downs. They're not showing their struggles. And I'm not saying that everyone needs to put all of their business out there. But sometimes you need to see people be vulnerable because social media has desensitized a lot of things that should not be desensitized. You need to see a testimony because that can help you. Because if I'm going through something and I don't speak on it, and you are going through that same thing, you are here struggling, and you probably not even know that you're waiting on someone to speak their testimony because their testimony is the same as you. So here I am with the platform to speak and to help people, but I'm choosing not to. But that is something that I'm working on, really working on, because I don't want to overshare, but I also want to share enough. But what I'm about to say is something I've been refraining from telling people. I only told like a few people, but this is my reality, and for this news I'm about to give, I have to speak on this situation so y'all can fully understand. So in the year of 2020, I graduated from college spring semester, but as you know, in 2020, COVID-19 happened, and that shut basically everything down. COVID hit in March. Yeah. In January, I went to this theater conference, and at this theater conference, I auditioned for internships and I auditioned for grad schools. And I don't know how many offers I received, but I received some pretty good offers. It was some theaters who were interested in me interning with them, and it was some grad schools that were interested in me applying to their school. And I really didn't want to do grad school. I really did not want to. I was like so done with school, but I really wanted to do the internships because I wanted to go straight into theater, straight into acting. Like I was ready. That's what I wanted to do. And I prayed really hard for me to get those offers. I was like, God, I really want to go here. I spent like, I want to say almost like $1,800, y'all, going to this theater conference. You know, the hotel, the audition, the fees, and all the rental car, like all of that. Like I spent a lot of money because I felt like this was God. I felt like this was God. I prayed to God because you have to go through a pre-screening to be considered as an applicant for the conference. So I went to that first audition, that pre-screen audition, and I prayed really hard that these people would tell me that I made it through. And these folks told me I made it through, and I was like, yes, this is God, this is God, this is God, this is God. Went there, got probably about 9 or 11, 7. I don't think I'm winning 11 offers all together from grad school and internships together, whatever. I was so excited. So COVID happened, and by summertime, reality sunk in, and all of my offers went down the drain. So you can imagine how upset I was. Because as a college student about to graduate, you want a job waiting for you when you get out. You want something there waiting for you. You probably already made a plan that your life is going to be here. You're going to be here in 5 years. You're going to be there in 10 years. You're going to be there in 20, 15, whatever. You know, I had my own plans. I was so devastated. I felt like a failure. I blamed myself. And mind y'all, during this time, I was giving my life to God. I was taking my relationship with Him much more serious than I did before, because I was at one point 1 foot in the Word and 1 foot in the world, and I wanted to get that foot out of the world because my way of doing things was just not it. So I fully submitted myself to God. And you know, like, fresh Christians, we think we know what we asking for. We think we know what we submitted ourselves to, but we have no, you have no idea. God had to, isolate me because I was coming into a serious relationship with Him, and it was like, okay, you saying that you're serious? I'm gonna take you serious. So He started just pulling so many things, and before this, He started pulling things away from me. He started pulling friends away from me. He started pulling, those opportunities away from me. There's like so many things I was losing. Looking back on it, I understand why I lost all of those things now. And I'm grateful that I lost those things, because those things were not going to benefit me in the way that I thought they were going to benefit me. So yeah, God, it hurt it in a moment. It did. But He did reveal to me why He had to do what He did. I started my YouTube channel when COVID hit. It was something I was interested in doing, and I did ask God for the green light to do it. Like, if this is something that, He sees me doing, and He gave me the green light, gave me the confirmation. So I started my YouTube channel, did not know what I wanted it to be. I started my YouTube channel before I realized that, my offers was down the drain, before I came to that harsh reality. Yeah, just trying to get my life to Christ, trying to start my YouTube channel, dealing with the fact that my life is not going the way that I wanted it to go. So what I eventually did is I just started to focus on my YouTube channel, focus on creating on YouTube, and I put my acting and my love and my passion for the entertainment industry on the shelf. And it was definitely God that was pushing me to put it on the shelf. For one reason, I'll just put it like this: if I would have continued acting out of college, continued searching for my place in the entertainment industry, I wouldn't have made it. Like, I would have ended up hating the industry. I didn't know who I was. I was still trying to figure out who I was. So here I am trying to go into a place and I don't even know who I am. And it's so easy to get caught up in those type of environments, right? And also, one thing that I've noticed now that I did not notice before is I was always typecasting. And if you don't know what typecasting is, it's when people only see you for a certain kind of role. Like, that mad black woman, the woman who's always playing the mad black woman, the woman who's always playing the auntie, the woman who's always playing the rich auntie, the person who's always in the love stories. They are always in romance movies. Like, nobody sees them doing any other kind of role than this type of role. Throughout high school and college, I was always in the same type of role. And if I would have went into the entertainment industry out of college, they was going to do that to me. It was going to continue. So I'm so glad that God saved me from that stereotype, because I was going to be that mad black woman that you seen on your TV if I was to make it into the industry. That's not the type of roles I want to only play. I really don't even want to play those roles, period. I'm good at portraying like angry emotions or being emotional, but I shouldn't be limited to that. And a lot of people did limit me to that. But I started off my channel with making just random videos because I did not know what I want my channel to be. Then it went into me making RA videos because I was an RA in college, so I was giving RA tips. And then I started trying to teach myself how to skate. So I was like a beginner roller skater videos. And then it went into Christian lifestyle advice, solo dates, abstinence, celibacy type of videos, which I don't mind making. But I believe that God is now calling me to take my desire, my love, my passion, my interest for the entertainment industry off of the shelf. And I have been hesitant with taking it off of the shelf because I didn't know how to properly explore it. Like, do I start trying to act now? Because what I want to do is get more acting training, take some more acting classes, because like I said, I refuse to be typecasted. So I want to get more training before I start trying to do auditions again. But also, I am interested in writing. I am interested in giving my reviews and opinions on TV shows and movies and stuff like that. Like, I enjoy doing it. I enjoy having those conversations. And because I'm a content creator and I have been practicing this and trying to discipline myself in content creating, I now can explore that through content creating. But I am an organized person. I hate being unorganized. I hate being all over the place. It completely irks me and annoys me how many times the direction of my channel, the theme of my channel has changed. Like I said, it went from random videos to RA to skate. Now we're Christian lifestyle videos and stuff like that. Like, I'm so sick of the constant changes. I'm not for it. It irritates me and annoys me to my core. I dislike it so much. And that brings me to my news. I am starting a new YouTube channel. And I just hope and pray that I'm not all over the place with that one as I was with this one. In that new YouTube channel, I will be exploring my passion for the entertainment industry. But as far as this channel and my Christian content creating, I'm not done with it. I still have ideas. I still like to do my solo dates. I still like to give Christian advice. But God has given me the go ahead to explore those other interests that he has gifted me with. I believe I said this in my last video when I gave y'all my life update. And that's that I'm just going to be flowing. For now on, I'm just going to be flowing. I'm not going to limit myself. I don't know if content creator is something that is only supposed to be here to discipline me now, so that another season that's coming will, okay, how can I say this? I believe that content creating is something that God has assigned me to do because he wants me to discipline myself. He wants me to discipline myself creatively, if that makes sense. Because when I look at the things, all the things that I do that I put into content creating, and I look at where I want to be and the things I want to do, this right here is preparing me for that. So when I say I don't know if this channel is going to be monetized, if any of my channels are going to be monetized, where my channels are going to take me, I don't know. But what I do know is it is disciplining me and preparing me for another season. So it's not about the monetization, it's not about the views, it's about the discipline. It took me a while to realize that, to understand it, and to get to this point, but I'm grateful that I now see that. It might get monetized. This channel might get monetized. The next channel might get monetized. It might, but it might not. At the end of the day, I know that what I do here, what I do now, is purposeful. It is helping someone. I don't know who it's helping, but it's helping someone. And it's also disciplining me. I think that's it, y'all. I think that's all I had to say. I just had to get that off my chest, and I just had to be real with y'all. I don't want to be one of those creators who act like ain't nothing wrong with them or they don't go through anything. And you know, I'm gonna figure it out. I'm gonna figure out how to share without oversharing. I'm gonna figure it out, y'all. I'm new to this thing, so bear with me. But I thank y'all for viewing. I really hope that this video blessed you, helped you, encouraged you in any kind of way. If it did, give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and we're gonna see where we can go from here, right? And I'll see y'all next time. Bye.